Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hello, Sandia. How are you? Good morning. In the morning. In the morning. Hello, 11 Catchy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Friday, April 21st. How is April 21st already? When we were just having April Fools, like yesterday? Time really flies when you're having fun. And I don't know you, but I am having fun. Hi, Govind. Govind Desai. It's been a while that you pop here into the live. Ooh. Welcome to the coffee break. Today we are doing tarot reading for the weekend. And I am using the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. And I welcome you all to the coffee break. So let's see what the cards are going to be for this weekend. El Diablo y la Muerte. Transformation, transformation, transformation. All right, let's see what cards do we have for the weekend. Okay, these two. Let's see what we have. All right. Good messages, I think. You know, first and foremost, we have the Star. And my darling, you are a star. We all are stars. We are made of the thing of stars. We are made of stardust. I know you know that. And people like, I think some people just like repeat it like a cliche, but it's true. It's like we're made of the same stuff. And so the idea or the message rather with the card of the star is keep your hopes up. The healing will continue, and it's all about releasing and letting go the things that are weighing us down. It is sort of a card of transformation as well, because when you have nothing, when you have release and you have let go of expectations and preconceived ideas and judgment and whatever was weighing you down, you take a healing bath and then you soar right back up. I like when people say she might be bent, but she's not broken. And it really is a card of healing, both physically and emotionally. So hope, healing, a good omen, kind of like releasing emotional burdens, etc., etc. Sandia says I'm literally in the bath right now. So there you go. The second card that we have for the weekend is the Eight of Wands. And this is a card of focusing our energy and really being proactive about the things that we need in light and in life. I'm sorry. I was talking to a dear friend of mine yesterday about magic, intent, and action. Because a lot of people talk about magic and they talk about intent, and they're like, oh, yeah, you just focus your intent and do the magic and, you know, do the mental work, do the emotional work of focusing your intent and putting that energy out there. And I'm like, what about the action? Nobody talks about the action. We talk about doing a money spell, but we are not applying for the job. So this will be us applying for the job. This will be us being very, very focused on what we want to manifest, materialize, obtain, create, and harness power from. So this is putting energy towards the things that you want. Because oftentimes we want certain things, but we don't make the changes in our life. We don't make the adjustments. We don't act accordingly to what we want, you know. And it's like me saying, oh, I really want to have a good time sleep. I really want to rest. I really want to be able to go to bed early, and then having 3 cups of coffee and then proceed to be on TikTok all night. There is like a dissonance there. Um, it's just not making sense, because what we're thinking that we want to do and what we're saying that we want to do, and then our actions don't match. So this card is telling us, apply for the job, focus on what you want, really don't let anything or anyone pull you away and distract you from your goals, you know. And no matter how well intended people can be, sometimes they can be a distraction and they can get on the way of our good things. So anyway, I like to invite you all tomorrow. It's going to be such a beautiful day. Tomorrow we're going to have, first of all, it's Earth Day. So, you know, it's Earth Day tomorrow. And I'm going to be at the joinery at the Earth Day market. And that is from 12 to 4. I will have my goddess and nature art prints for sale, and I'm also going to be offering tarot readings. That is tomorrow at the joinery from 12 to 4. And at 7:30, I will be facilitating a new moon slash Earth Day ritual at the Maliway Brothers, up on the north side. Is right off the Morse red line. Literally, the train passes right above Maliway. So I'm gonna be there at Maliway Brothers tomorrow at 7:30, offering a new moon slash Earth Day ritual. And for those who have said time and time again, oh, I would love to join you when you're facilitating a ritual, there's the opportunity right there. Maliway Brothers, 7:30. Tickets are $25. If you cannot buy the ticket through Eventbrite, bring cash, and I will take cash at the door. For those who like to pay with cash, you know who you are. Tomorrow at 7:30 at the Maliway Brothers. And I have an oracle card for all of us for the weekend, because why not? And the oracle that I pull from under the table, you know, everything is under the table, and I don't see what I grab. I just grab. And this is what I grabbed. Anatomy of a Witch by Laura Tempest-Sakharov. Anatomy of a Witch by Laura Tempest-Sakharov. And, oh, Rosa, thank you so much. Rosa says, I wish I was in Chicago. You know what? You can come visit eventually. Put your mind to it. And you can come and visit. Hi, Leilani. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to pull this Oracle card for the weekend out of the Anatomy of a Witch deck. And this is the one. Hands. We have hands. Oh my God, the art of Laura Tempest-Sakharov is just amazing. I just love it. There's a hand print behind the other hands. I love it. I love it. She makes it look so easy. And I just love it. Okay, hands, 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 hands. I have to find it on the 60. I had it and it's gone. Okay. They're giving me a hard time, these hands. All right. Now, when I tell you time and time again that you cannot make this shit up, is because you cannot make this up. Listen to the message. Forgive the pun, but it's time for hands-on approach to whatever you've been contemplating. The best way to make your mark on the world right now is through direct interaction, getting involved and lending aid to someone else, whether physically or metaphysically. Remember the power that rests in your hands. So when we pull a card that says, release and let go of what doesn't serve you anymore, you have nothing but the ability to let go and release the things that don't serve you anymore so you can soar and go back up. And then you have the card that says, focus your intent, focus your energy, bring action to the things that you need to do, right? To the task at hand, no pun intended, and put that energy towards the goal that you have. And then we pull an oracle that has nothing to do with the tarot reading and happens to be hands. And then the message is, forgive the pun, but it's time for a hands-on approach to whatever you've been contemplating. And let me start again. Forgive the pun, but it's time for hands-on approach to whatever you've been contemplating. The best way to make your mark on the world right now is through direct interaction, getting involved and lending aid to someone else, whether physically, metaphysically. Remember the power that rests in your hands. I think the divine is very generous, and when she, he, it, whatever you call the divine, she, I call her she, when she speaks, she don't stutter. She's very clear. The light bulb on my lamp is going choop, choop, choop. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, whether at the Earth Day market at the joinery or at night at the ritual at the Maliway Brothers. I will see you tomorrow. And if not, then I will see you next week. There are more events to come, and April is really packed with events. I still have 2 more markets coming up. So, oh, and I forgot, tonight we have a panel, the Witchy Magical Podcast, I think it's called. I can't remember the name. I posted on my Tarot by Laura page. Let me go look. Did I? I think I did. I should have. Oh my goodness, I did not. All right, so, but it's about a video blog tonight. We're going to be on this video blog, and we will be talking about racism on our spiritual communities, pagan community, etc., etc. I can't find the event, but it's the witchy something or another podcast. I'm so sorry, I can't remember, but it's gonna be very interesting. I will share it on my Facebook page so you can join us tonight and watch. And there is also a YouTube link for it. And I'm going to put that link also on Instagram and on Facebook so you can join us tonight. So tonight is that online event. Tomorrow at the joinery from 12 to 4. And then at Maliway at 7:30 for the ritual. And until I see you again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye. Bye, Facebook.